I'm Miss Debbie from the library, and I'm here to present a pumpkin sing-along today. Pumpkins are big, and many pumpkins are orange. We have a couple pumpkins here on our board today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumpkins. These pumpkins have been carved into jack-o'-lanterns. Let's start by singing hello to our friends before we do some songs and rhymes featuring pumpkins. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. Hands are clapping, clap, 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 hands are clapping, clap, 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 hands are clapping, clap, 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 clap your hands, my darling. Toes are tapping, tap, tap, tap. Toes are tapping, tap, tap, tap. Toes are tapping, tap, tap, tap. Tap your toes, my darling. Fingers are wiggling, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Fingers are wiggling, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Fingers are wiggling, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle your fingers, my darling. Okay, this next rhyme is called Pumpkin, Pumpkin. First, our pumpkin's going to be sitting on a wall. He's going to tip and fall, roll down the street, and then have a seat. Pumpkin, pumpkin, sitting on a wall. Pumpkin, pumpkin, tip and fall. Pumpkin, 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 rolling down the street. Pumpkin, pumpkin, have a seat. Pumpkin, pumpkin, sitting on a wall. Pumpkin, pumpkin, tip and fall. Pumpkin, pumpkin, rolling down the street. Pumpkin, pumpkin, have a seat. But in that rhyme, the words street and seat rhyme. Poems often have rhyming words in it, and there's some rhyming words in this next poem. It's called Pumpkin. It's written by anonymous. That means the person who wrote it didn't want to be identified, so they stayed anonymous, unknown. One day I found 2 pumpkin seeds. I planted one and pulled the weeds. It sprouted roots and a big long vine. The pumpkin was quite round and fat. I'm really quite proud of that. But there is something, I'll admit, that has me worried just a bit. I ate the other seeds, you see. Now will it grow inside of me? I'm so relieved, since I have found that pumpkins only grow in the ground. And pumpkins, when they grow in the ground, they grow a big long vine, and then the pumpkins grow bigger and bigger and bigger. They need quite a lot of room. And when you get your pumpkin that has grown, we often decorate them for the holidays to make our porches look nice, or sometimes we keep them inside. We also use pumpkins for food, whether we make a pumpkin pie or we just eat the seeds from inside. On this pumpkin, I've demonstrated 2 different ways that you can decorate it. The first side is really quite easy. All I did was take a dry erase marker like this one right here, and I drew my two triangle eyes, my 1 triangle nose, my crescent-shaped mouth with rectangle-shaped teeth. What's nice about using a dry erase marker is that if you make a mistake, you can wipe it off and do it again. Maybe you want to have a happy face one day and a scary face another day. That's another benefit of using a dry erase marker. You can change the faces. Other side of my pumpkin is a painted pumpkin. What I did to begin is I took some tape some masking tape, just in little triangles and rectangles and other shapes. I cut my masking tape and I placed it on my pumpkin. Then I took paint. I used tempera paint. Acrylic paint works well too. And I painted that side of the pumpkin. And then, after the paint had a little bit of time to dry some, I peeled the tape away, revealing the orange face on my pumpkin. The eyes, the nose, and the mouth. That's the parts that stayed orange. So that's just 2 ways that you can decorate pumpkins that you have at home. Here we have 5 pumpkins that were carved into jack-o'-lanterns. And we have this rhyme here. It's 5 little pumpkins. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. First one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "Let's dance, let's prance." The third one said, "Now's our chance." Fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "Let's have some fun." Went woo went the wind, and out went the light, and 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Now, let's sing one more song about pumpkins before we say goodbye to our friends. It's to the tune of "I'm a Little Teapot" and it's "I'm a Little Pumpkin." I'm a little pumpkin, orange and round. Here is my stem, I grew in the ground. When I get all cut up, don't you shout. Just open me up and scoop me out. I'm a little pumpkin, orange and round. Here is my stem, I grew in the ground. When I get all cut up, don't you shout. Just open me up and scoop me out. Well, thank you for joining me today for some pumpkin songs, rhymes, and poems. We're going to say goodbye to our friends with our normal goodbye song. Goodbye.